Lauren, I'll get you to announce that. And then we do have a couple more things that we do need to present, so don't go away.
We've got a couple more prizes that we still need to present. So our highest aggregate, we have a trophy that is kindly sponsored by the Juandah Post Office, and our highest aggregate was an 87.47 with a total of 19 runs, which does have a home ground advantage. I will say a little bit, but the Juandah Post Office, and on behalf of Lauren and Kath, we are proud to present our highest aggregate to Andrew Turvey. And we do have a highest local aggregate, which we would like to present. I know she's not here with us, but big congratulations to Shana Worsfold. She will get our highest aggregate local rider. I did have the aggregate up, sorry. Just to let you know, Shana only had 5 runs here this weekend, and she's nailed it with a 69.1. Thank you.
And it's not over yet. So on behalf of Willinga at Juandah Plains Camp Draft, I would like to thank Lauren Newton for the competition secretary, for all of the work, not just for the week, but for all of the lead-up work and the organisation of this event. So a very big thank you to Lauren. And now I'm going to hand over to Lauren. She's not finished yet, and she's going to do some presentations to a number of other people that she would also like to thank. So thank you, Lauren, on behalf of everyone here.
Thank you. It does take a hell of a team to put this together, so we have a couple of special thank yous. I would very much like to thank my mum, Leslie Deneen, for being one of our announcers here. Leslie, Courtney has a little thank you gift for you. Karen Burns is also one of our beautiful announcers here this week. So thank you, Karen. We have already lost Lloyd Davidson to the trip home, so big thank you to Lloyd Davidson for giving us a hand here this week. He is one of our champion announcers, and Peter Knutson was also nice enough to give us a hand through the maiden. So big thank you to Pete and to Lloyd for helping us announce here this week. I think we've all enjoyed the entertainment. We also have a big thank you to the scoring team. My job is very much made easier by the scoring team here, so big thank you to Sophie and all the girls that have put in all of the hours, because they've been here for just as many runs as the judges. Well done, Lauren, Sophie, Simone, Mackenzie, you're all amazing, so big thank you to the scoring team. And of course there is so much behind the scenes that goes on here that is not just camp drafting. So we actually have a huge thank you to someone who has been either in the glamping tents, the sponsors' tents, in the office, doing the scoring. She's everywhere. She's amazing. She's part of the A-team, and we'd like to thank Simone Silcock for all of her efforts and all of her work, because we just can't do it without you, Simone. There's so much more than horses here, so we really appreciate you. The other person that we'd like to give a really big thank you to is Tyler Palmer from Cowgirl Creative. She has been tirelessly working behind the scenes. You do see her in front of the camera, but the work she puts in behind the camera is just essentially amazing. So big thank you to Tyler Palmer at Cowgirl Creative. Give her a call if you need her at your event. And of course, this team is also an amazing help to Courtney. So without Courtney Turvey, we cannot do what we do here. There is no show without you. So Cordo, thank you so, so much for all of your assistance with my job and all of these beautiful people. Come on, Cordo. And I just want to give a big thank you to our judging team. So once again, big thank you to Ben Weller, Ben McNaughton, Nathan Muller, Graham Finlayson, Stephen Hart, Wayne Deneen and Daniel Cheers. And we do have only a couple of them left with us because it's been a big week, but Andrew's got a presentation here. So Wayne Deneen, if you could come over and grab your judging gift. I think everyone else has bailed on us and headed home. But again, these girls have put all this together and I just cannot appreciate them enough for all of their hard work. Anyone else? Very good. See you next year.
Thank you, everyone, and safe travels.
We're on? All right, PJ, let's wrap it up. It is the last day, 6 days in here at Willinga at Juandah Plains. It's been a great week. Big wins, massive runs. What have you got to say about it, PJ?
Well, the restricted open course started this morning at 7 a.m. and some 190 competitors and great scores all the way through that. And by the end of it, I think there was some, 20 odd, 27 I think at the end with 89 above. So a huge day. Big thank you to our judges again. Got through the numbers. Then of course the final of that. Another big runs. I think another 90 and a half sort of thing with Michael Hayes going back to Scone. Prizes going south, but a lot of very, very good runs. I think the bottom 5th and 6th was about 179, I think 89 and 90. So no, fantastic draft today.
As you said, the Henry Earth Moving Restricted Open Camp Draft was won by Michael Hayes and Branchvale Conviction. Our Pumps and Solar Novice Shootout. Can you tell us about that final?
It was a fantastic runs as well too. Come right down to win at the end. I think there was some 4 or 5 90s I think at the end there, and then another, went south again, so with a 91, so to those guys, they've come up and they were drafting last weekend there too, so no, huge win also, congratulations. So the 2 wins today went south, so the Queenslanders have to pick their feet up and get going a bit next year, but again, it was a magnificent final and, run after run and let the cattle went round and round, so a huge thank you to those judges as well. They did a great job too, and they were there from right through the day. It's a huge effort for those guys as well.
For sure. We have a lot of thank yous to give today. It has been a big, big week for many. Lots of early starts and late finishes. Courtney Turvey and Andrew Turvey are the backbone of this whole operation, along with Lauren Newton, the secretary. This could not happen without them.
It's been a fantastic 6 days, right, and it's not over yet, of course, either. The staff and the committee here have got to wrap it all up and pack it all up tomorrow. So trying to get everyone back on board at 7 o'clock in the morning to get it going. Everyone will be dragging their feet a little bit after the huge effort they put in, but no, huge thank you to the crew here, and we look forward to 2026.
There's also a lot of celebration happening in-house with, of course, Andrew Turvey taking home the $50,000 yesterday. Very exciting for the whole crew here. I know there's already been some celebrations done at that outstation water bar up there.
Yes, I'm sure. No, there'll be a bit more done tonight, all right, and a few more stories shared and a bit more, it's a wonderful effort, all right. And then he also won the average as well with 87, I think, over 19 rounds. Just an amazing effort too for 6 days of it and being so heavily involved in that. Big shout out to him. He's tremendous effort.
For sure. There is so many thank yous that we've already given, and probably so many that we have forgotten. To everybody that has had anything to do with Willinga at Juandah Plains Camp Draft, thank you from the whole team. We have one more thank you to give to one of the faceless members of the team. We never get to see her because she is behind the camera. So Grace Mary, will you please come and accept these flowers on behalf of the Willinga team? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thanks so much, Grace. We hope all of our competitors have a safe trip home. I know a lot of people have some 15 hours to drive, so please travel safe, and we'll see you all back here next year at Willinga at Juandah Plains.
Thank you.
Thanks, PJ.
Travel safe.
Thanks heaps.
See you, mate.